shot. That should really make room for himself. Freezing arm. Sends that ball long way back over long on. Magnificent shot. Straight away, it's the single. Very intelligent batting by the captain of Kuwait. Really showing how it needs to be done. An absolute sensible striking, treating every ball on its merit. Playing the ideal foil, ensuring that the strike keeps getting rotated. Captain calling for a bit of hydration, well deserved. 42 guiding this chase. There we go, the ball's gone up in the air. Catch being taken very safely. Why he perishes. Worst possible moment of Kuwait. Done all the hard work. Got the feeling he threw it away there. Really been going for the shots in the last 2 overs. Both Malaysia and Kuwait hanging in there, not letting it go. Just when one team looks like it's getting a little bit of momentum, the other team strikes back. It's almost like a game of chess. Wonderful T20 action. Not just stroke play, but high quality cricket here on shore in the Indian Association ground. Every cricketer on the park playing with a lot of pride, representing their nation, looking to take their respective countries' cricket to the next level. It's really enthralling and engrossing stuff. We are approaching the home stretch this great innings, this chase. Captain still out there. Kuwait does have a deep batting lineup and very capable strikers. This one's going to be an interesting game. I have the feeling it might go down to the last over. Malaysia will be looking to keep picking up wickets at regular intervals, ensuring that this title any momentum that Kuwait could build up. Straight away off the mark. In terms of top-down sweep. Victory. Continuing from Serangul Road end.
That was a very good delivery. Beat him in both the air and off the track. Wily character victory. Got good control of his variations. Khan punches it to deep mid-wicket, runs the first one hard, showing great intent here. At the end of 13 overs, Kuwait 85 for the loss of 4 wickets. I think late into the Malaysian innings, Peters Rumley gave with his quick strikes, sort of a cameo at the end that could be a real deciding factor in this match. Kuwait might even be looking for one of these batsmen to start putting the foot down on the pedal a bit early, allowing Kashif to bat through deeper into the innings and then really taking charge once the total is within striking distance. .78 runs required. Bit over 11 and over. It's quite gettable in this ground. The wicket's still playing remarkably well and consistent. And now Kuwait's looking really busy with their running between the wickets. I've really enjoyed the way Kashif has batted. He's batted in unfamiliar conditions in terms of humidity. He's run very well between the wickets and ensured this team has a chance in this chase. It's a good top ball. Parndeep Singh fielding off his own bowling. Nobody likes to give wicket runs off their own bowling. Plucked away to deep mid wicket. Kashif keeps collecting and banking the singles. There's a third man backward point cover, deep extra cover, long off on the offside, short fine leg, deep mid wicket, deep backward square leg, and a long on patrolling the leg side. Down the wicket. Khan sends it to deep mid wicket, collects a single. They're looking to get around 11 runs and over. Well, that's the required run rate, a little over 11. It's another single. I think what's interesting is you don't have to keep getting 11 runs every over. You got to look for one big over and then work it around. Sadbhai, the game's getting really interesting. What are your thoughts?
I think Kuwait, they need 10 runs per over or 11 runs per over.
A little bit more than 11 at the end of 14, 89 for the loss of 4.
I think right now Kashif needs to do something, because everybody is looking towards him and they drop him already one time. And there is a good opportunity. He's batting on 45 runs.
Yes, he's one strike away from 50. Could be the first batsman in this tournament today to score the 50.
Well, I saw on the Facebook many people are watching match from the Kuwait.
Yes.
And recently I met with Mr. Sajid, who is the CEO of Kuwait, Cricket Kuwait. And he was very much hopeful about the game and about the team. And I'm sure that he must be watching somewhere, sitting there, and he can be in England or somewhere else. He's a smart guy.
Rahman continuing from the Balestier Road end. Yes, I remember in 2003, 2004 playing in Kuwait. It's extremely hot. It's a different type of heat. It's dry, but they've got wonderful facilities and quite a big cricket ecosystem there. And
ecosystem is improved. Yes. Ecosystem of Kuwait has been improved, and I think that since Sajid has taken over, and he's doing a wonderful job, and he's very much passionate.
Got a hand to that. Ball ricochets off the stumps. In the process, Kuwait collects another single. I'll pose a question that I just posed to our viewers, Sadbhai. Back in the days, it's always said that Test cricket was the examination and limited overs cricket was the exhibition. But now with the way T20 cricket is going, I feel that T20 cricket is a challenging examination by itself because you don't get allowed many mistakes and you have a limited time for recovery if you do make one, and that's a magnificent hit. Has it been taken? It's been taken. Parndeep Singh, deep mid wicket, takes the catch, and the Malaysian team gathers.
it was not easy catch, Jamal, but you know, these Singh brothers both are safe hands, and you know, he took the catch.
They've got hands like trawler nets, big hands, very safe fielders, very good cricketers. And all the viewers back home in Malaysia, they would love that result. Somebody needs to stick with the captain. Kashif is playing a lone hand, carrying this Kuwaiti side, taking them inch by inch closer. But he will ideally need support from one or two of his batsmen if Kuwait are to chase down this target of 163 for victory here at the Singapore Indian Association cricket ground. I think if day one is anything to go by, this ICC World T20 qualifiers Asia final, it's going to be a magnificent event. Well, I've got my batting partner here, Arjun. Welcome to the come box again.
Yes, just gave Saad a very good send-off there. Have to be here to understand what that meant. Yeah, so I was listening to your point about Kashif.
Bilal Tahir has just walked in to join Kashif.
And how he's actually played the right role in this team. So it looks like he's strong enough to, and really good, fast hands, good bat speed. Puts away the bad balls, takes his, and then rotates the strike. I mean, like you said, sometimes I think people get carried away in how they want to play T20, and I do feel that's where Kuwait kind of maybe lost the plot at the start of the game. And shouldn't have been losing 3 wickets that early, especially seeing that rain was going to threaten as well. That brought the Duckworth Kluivert score up. And you do feel that if one of those guys who looked like they could hit the ball a long way too had stuck around, this probably would not be as the requirement wouldn't be that great.
Yes, Kashif just needs somebody to hang around with him.
Yep.
So Ajay, I'd like to put the question to you as well, which I put to the viewers. Back in the day, Test cricket was known as the examination. What a magnificent shot that was. Kashif, innovative, brilliant.
With a touch of West Indies there in that shot. So
Absolutely, he got calypso with it.
yes, and that brings him to his 50. So 51 runs there, and I think he's batted really well, deserves his 50. If they could just make, it's come to that point in the game where he has to look for that one big over to see if he can, well, maybe 20 is pushing it, but 15 to 18 runs somewhere. If he can find those runs and bat till the end, Kuwait might just have a chance.
Yes, I think he's batted really intelligently, and this might be that big over they are looking for. I have the feeling this will go to the last over. Well, as we speak, he's skied one.
Take a bit of catching,
And he's taken it.
and they have been really good in the field, I think, Malaysia.
And the hands come off the handle.
Very interesting point. You just brought it up about putting his bat under his armpit, so maybe a big no-no.
Yes, I think for any of the youngsters watching as well, we were just speaking off air, and I just pointed and said to Arjun, Kashif just put his bat underneath his armpit, and that's where all
Handle, I suppose, yeah.
the bat handle, and that's where all the sweat gets on the grip, and that might not be too good. And the next ball he plays the lofted shot, and the hand comes off the handle.
Yes, and maybe in that regard, the shot selection, he just played a great shot before that, got his 50. And then at that point, it should have been a sort of milestone reached, but not, the game's not finished. I think too many times happens in cricket when you scored that milestone figure for yourself. But there's a bigger picture involved here, and how many times do you see that after 50 or after 100? Not long after. Most batsmen tend to get out.
Yes, I think in Kashyap's case, with the run rate required creeping past 12, and with not many batsmen looking like they're willing to hang around, might have felt the pressure to, or the need to do a bulk of the run getting by himself. But he's played a very good innings. But this match is still not over. It's T20 cricket. Anything can happen. There we go. Oh, had he hit, would have been curtains. Bilal